Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, Sanders. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's first and 10. Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Moving outside the pocket, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he's in! Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Bo Melton on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Shador. Rolling right. He'll take a shot for Watson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. A pickup of 44 yards. A give to Mitchell. Finding room to the 20. And he is out of bounds. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second down and 3. They go play action with Sanders. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready? Go!
Sanders on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 24. Son, this is...
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Melton now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
On the set. Ready?
They go play action now with Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. To throw again is Sanders. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? Cowboys!
Again, it's Sanders. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
60 Vikings!
Sanders going to throw again. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings him 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the Browns going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Mitchell. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
One more time with Mitchell. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Watson, touchdown Browns. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
On first down, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he will get into the end zone. Northwest Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about it thus far.
Let's go. Let's Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Get it. Look at 19. No. Ready,
Another run here with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
60 Vikings, 60.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get it fresh to the down. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is caught at the 3. And he's got another one. Christian Watson, touchdown Browns. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Pacer Tootin.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
Loss on the play.
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Here comes a return. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Panther 50. Panther 50. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Shador on 1st down. flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Sanders. For the outside, catch made by Watson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On first down, it's Sanders. Now there's a timeout. We're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Shadur. Moving to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Sanders. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go. Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Got it. Ready? Sync right. Hey, easy. Route. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Tag Freedom.
Again, left side for Mitchell. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From 31, here is second and 7. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after, coming up here.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic.
Hey, go, go! No.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
Hey, Ryan!
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Rip, 23! Hey, tomato!
Lawrence throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
Hey!
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Deep in the middle, and it's complete to Felton. And he will go all the way. Felton, touchdown Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season. His extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Here we go!
Play action. It's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Sanders on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph! Hey, center! Done! Here we go, son.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Is taken in by Felton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
On the go.
On play action, Shador. That is caught right side. That's Bandit. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
On the check.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Running is Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's going to look for the home run ball. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game.
First down.
Here's Mitchell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is second and 6.
Second and 6.
70 Rangers. Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
The man in motion is Watson. Now Sanders on third and long. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. But he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Forced to his right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Hey, go, go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red, 60 by Buffalo 18. Ready.
As Stewart on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. It could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Hey, Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this will be incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He'll air one out for Higgins. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Luke. Hey, kill. Hey, son, sink right.
Here's Lawrence. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
This one hung by Felton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Strange. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the first down.
Hey, go.
Now here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Britton Strange was his intended target. 3rd down coming up.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. He tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cleveland. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard
Play
line.
is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Hey, run.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
It is second down and 5.
Hey.
Lawrence. Flush to his right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
Ready?
The man in motion is Watson.
Steady.
They'll drop to throw. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he will score again. Christian Watson. Touchdown Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Rip, 23.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
Hey, go.
And 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd
Red
and
on
2.
red. Phil.
Another run here with Tootin. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.